Come in. Nice. Very nice.
Well, you might at least ask who.
Girl with one fella doesn't have to.
You're kind of cute when you concentrate.
Hello.
Hello.
Hmm? Means very, very nice.
I detect a clinical approach.
I was just wondering how to describe it.
Why, are you a girl who kisses and tells?
I'm going to have trouble getting that down on paper.
Sing for Your Supper by Edie Hart.
Catchy title, don't you think?
You're writing a book.
Sure. There can't be a law against it.
Well, no, but...
Well, everybody's doing it today. People on the Late Show, comics, TV announcers. So it can't be that hard.
That's a tough point to argue.
The only thing is, how do I fill up all these pages? I don't get much help from you.
I think you just lost me.
Well, a person is supposed to write about what happens to him, right?
Right.
Well, how am I going to get any material? Every time something book-worthy is about to happen, you get a call from a client.
Book-worthy?
Publishers talk.
Yeah. Well, tonight might give you a few pages. No call yet.
No pages.
Sobey Webb.
Said he was a friend of yours. Sounded terribly worried.
Well, that's par for the course. He's a pickpocket.
Pete.
Hmm?
Do you think maybe you should write the book?
Oh, well, if I finish early, what's wrong with a little collaboration?
Pete?
Hi, Sobey.
Come on in. Come on, Pete. Sit down. Huh? Guess it ain't no palace, Pete.
Oh, it looks fine, Sobey.
Yeah, it's crummy. Better than making up a new plot for the landlord every week. Besides, who needs windows? If you look out, it's 8 to 5, you just see somebody else worrying. I didn't make the call to put the bite on you, Pete.
Yeah, well, let's just call it a housewarming present.
Huh.
Why did you call, Sobey?
You read about somebody trying to kill Billy Cochran at the training camp this morning?
Well, it's in all the papers. Pretty hard to miss it.
Pete, it's been 3 years since I lifted a Mark's leather.
Well, the lieutenant will be happy to hear that.
I'm not shooting for any medals. Had to be like that. Old age, hooks are slow, touch is gone. But somebody forgot to set up Social Security for leather heisters.
Sure.
Well, day before yesterday, I tapped out. Real bare cupboard. And I'm not the credit card type. I have to pull a trick.
Here. Cigarette?
Oh, thanks.
Sobey?
I went over to the training camp. A Mark watching a workout is always easy. He's all wrapped up in violence. You could grab his shoes if you wanted.
Did you score?
$46 from a nice stocky fellow. Only, I guess he wasn't so nice.
How's that, Sobey?
Had this in his wallet. Like the exact spot and time when somebody tried to gun Billy Cochran. So I pick an assassin's pocket.
What did he look like?
The mark? Who knows? I worked up from behind.
Stocky gunman, no description. That could be a long hunt.
I can shorten it a little. He reached back once. Had a long scar here.
Sylvia, you didn't go to the police?
And admit I made a score? Surely you jest. Look, you got it all. Now look, whatever you do, Pete, keep me out of this. I like my little homestead. Be kind of rough now. Getting used to a cell again.
Sure.
It's interesting.
That's the third time you've said that, Lieutenant.
Sure you wouldn't care to name your pickpocket friend?
Third time for that, too. Am I boring you?
How can you confuse boredom with frustration?
Frustration?
Pete, I spent all day yesterday at that training camp. Questioned everybody. They all have alibis that stand up. They all sing the same tune.
Yeah, well, hum me a few bars.
Billy Cochran, popular heavyweight on a comeback. He's over the hill and an underdog, so everybody loves him. He's every man. Salt of the earth.
Yeah. And someone can't wait to put him there.
Well, they figured it must be a crackpot. Who else would want to hurt good old Billy?
How do you figure it?
I can name you a dozen reasons. Before this, he was just a nice guy trying for a payday. Just another fight, not too much interest. Now it's a big schmear. A lot of betting on it. Maybe the shooting was to terrify him into a tank job. Maybe the gamblers are trying to get to him.
Yeah, well, maybe there's another one. Maybe there is an assassin. Maybe he'll make another try.
I try to make that point. I even offered them some men for protection.
They wouldn't buy him?
Afraid the badges would panic the public, hurt the gate.
I don't wear a badge.
You know, there are times when I like your style. Keep in touch, huh?
That's it, Billy boy. Now shut him up. Shut him up, Billy. That's it. Now hook. Hook, Billy. Hook. That's it. Now tighten up those punches. Shorten them. That's it, Billy boy. Now jab. Jab it, Billy. Snap him in. That's my boy. In and out, Billy. In and out. Shorten him up now and keep coming in. Paco. 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 Keep those punches downstairs. Down. Keep them down and mix them up. In the body, Paco. Now, come on. Combos. Mix them up. Mix them up, Paco. That's it. Bore in. Don't let him get set. Don't let him get set, Paco.
Why don't you get in there and show him, Charlie?
Well, Pete. A long time.
Too long, Charlie.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy looks good.
Effort, old man.
Never thought I'd see him trading leather again.
World's full of surprises.
You babied him through a lot of years. I figured he'd be loaded when he hung him up.
Cost of living has gone up. Some wives are expensive.
Weren't she and Billy divorced?
Yeah. She's not the kind to lose interest.
Charlie, can we have a talk?
Sure.
Professional visit, Gunn? Or just slumming?
I'll make it later, huh? 8 o'clock. Footbridge down by the lake.
Right. Well, hello, Durant.
Didn't know you were a fight fan.
I have my moments.
How do you like my boy?
I must be out of touch. I thought Billy belonged to Charlie Toomey.
Just a figure of speech. Let's say I'm Billy's advisor.
Let's say you're a tin-horn gambler.
Gunn,
Won't be the first time you cut yourself in on a piece of a fighter's contract.
you come all the way up here just to play hard-nosed?
Why don't I just let you wonder? Hi, Otis.
How you, Pete?
Surprise you, sugar?
You move quietly.
It's a little game I learned back home when I was just a little bitty girl. Y'all be surprised what a girl can learn of watching a man when he thinks he's all alone. You're Peter Gunn.
Did you learn that from watching?
From asking, sugar. I'm Joanna Cochran.
I know.
Been doing a little asking yourself, huh? Your mind on something else, sugar?
Could be.
Like that little old shooting yesterday?
That little old shot was meant for your ex-husband.
Oh, I declare. People do worry so.
But not you, huh?
How you do carry on. Sugar, I'd just about cry my eyes out if anything ever happened to Billy.
Sentimental ex-wife.
Practical ex-wife. I still own half of Billy's contract. And I most purely do want him to stay alive. Now, are we gonna kiss or talk?
You sure, Lieutenant?
Doesn't matter what I am, the lab is sure. No water in the lungs. Deceased, whoever he is, was clubbed to death and then dropped in the lake. Nice, concise, gets us nowhere.
Yeah, well, at least we've got a way to go. That scar on the dead man's hand. It's a pretty good bet that scar makes him the assassin.
A lot of people have scars.
What, on that hand and that spot, that shape?
All right, it could be. Probably is.
But?
Do you mind if we wait to hear from identification? One jumps to conclusions, one is bound to break something.
That's very profound, Lieutenant.
Jacoby. Yeah, go ahead, Davis. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. Okay, I got it. Thanks, Davis.
Identification?
Yeah. The dead man's one Frank Soto. 3 for a quarter hood. Lots of arrests. Peanut stuff. Purse-snatching variety. No known association with anyone at the training camp. We're back in the box.
Maybe not.
Oh, come on, Pete. You ever know of a misdemeanor punk to graduate to assassin?
People grow.
Spare me the philosophy. You coming?
Where?
Back to the training camp. Ask some more questions.
Well, you've already gone that route. You came up dry. It's not going to change. So you go back up there and ask the same old questions. They'll know that you haven't got anything. Let them worry a while. I'll go back up, keep pushing it. We'll get more mileage that way.
Walk easy, Pete.
Sure. Well, that country air is supposed to be good for you.
Not if it's let in through a bullet hole.
Come in. Ah, welcome back to the healthy life, sugar.
I doubt if the man in the lake would agree with you.
Oh, now, Lammy. If you're gonna be morbid, Mama won't mambo with you.
What?
You're proving my theory.
Theory? How does it read?
And a smart man with muscles doesn't have to use them to punch. You can use them like this.
Joanna, you were married to Billy. You must have known his friends, his enemies.
Oh, that was ancient history, sugar. It's right now that counts.
Was he ever mixed up with anybody by the name of Frankie Soto?
Oh, I declare. You're as bad as Billy was. Don't you ever relax none.
Joanna, look, it's important. Frankie Soto.
Don't recall ever hearing the name.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the dance.
Well, Pete, there's plenty of music left.
I'll take a rain jack.
Well, this is the first time I ever heard of a game being called because of no rain.
How's it down in the city, Pete?
A lot of cement.
Yeah, that's my style. Never was a trees and grass man. Now you take rain. You let it fall on cement, then you got a sound. Pete, what's going on?
You mean that try at Billy?
No, other things. It's kind of hard to put a finger on it. They're not wrong things, just different.
How different?
Well, Charlie Toomey, for one. He always babied Billy, but never like this.
Like how?
Like him and Billy living in a special cabin away from the rest of us. Like Charlie playing bodyguard, even carrying a gun.
You seen the gun?
Yeah, once, by accident.
Otis, what kind of shape is Billy in?
He's coming along. But he'd come along a lot faster before Charlie'd let us work the usual way. You saw that workout this morning. Did you see that sparring partner throw one punch that wasn't to the body? Don't make sense, Pete. There never was anybody could hurt Billy downstairs. Yet ever since the first day, Charlie's had all the sparring partners do nothing but punch to the body.
Charlie still owes me a chat. Have you seen him around?
The cabin's right down there on the lake. Pete.
Hmm?
You won't quote me, will you? I don't know what's going down, but I'd like to be around to see the finish. Pete, I told you this was a rough camp.
How rough?
You better come see for yourself. Is she dead, Pete?
Yeah. Who found her?
I did. There was a phone call for her, and I came to tell her.
Better make a call on my own. Where's the phone, Otis?
Over by the gym.
Boris, where is he?
Charlie, I want to talk to you.
Later. Where is he? Where's Billy? I can't find him anywhere. He's disappeared. He's
Charlie,
gone.
look.
I said later, Pete. Billy, it's gonna be all right. Just take it easy, Billy. Take it easy, boy. Everything's gonna be fine. Billy, calm down. Hold on. Boris, get some water. Boris, get water.
Easy, boy.
Charlie's here, boy. Take it easy, boy. Take it easy, boy. Everything's gonna be fine. Charlie's here. Take it. Here. Take the pill. Take the pill. There you go. Drink the water. There you go. There you are. Now it's gonna be fine. Calm down. Everything's gonna be fine, boy. Easy. Calm down. Boy, take this water. There you go. Now calm down. Calm down. It's gonna be fine. Charlie's fine. Charlie? Otis, take him over to the cabin. You stay with him.
Right.
Oh, good.
Come on, boy.
Calm down now. It's gonna be fine.
Charlie, what's wrong with Billy?
It's a form of glaucoma. Pressure in the eyes and brain. One wrong punch to the head. You know what it could do to him.
That's why he had to quit 2 years ago.
What's he doing in the ring?
Oh, it's that ex-wife of his. She's not satisfying him with a piece of his contract. He's getting alimony up to here. Bleeding him dry. Well, he started pushing his luck. Made some bad investments. Then he tried gambling. Lost a bundle of dough to Les Durant.
Where does Frankie Soto fit?
Well, the fight wasn't drawing dust. No box office. So Durant hired Soto to fake that shooting on the road. Sports writers in the car with us bit. Started carrying the ball. Now the fight's a sellout.
You got a big mouth, Charlie. And some funny ideas.
One good one, Durant. The reason you dropped Soto in the lake, to keep his mouth shut.
It's a nice, deep lake. What's the price they don't fish either of you out for years? Wally?
Charlie, did you kill Joanna?
Yeah, sure, Pete. It was the only way I could figure to get her off Billy's back. I thought they'd blame it on the assassin. I guess I messed it up, huh?
Easy. Easy, Charlie.
There's one thing. Billy won't have to climb back in that ring no more.